Are you concerned that you may be engaging in some of the typical behaviors that can be detrimental to a cat's emotional well-being? You should if you've observed that your feline friend becomes irate towards you or fixes its sorrowful gaze on you. Many believe that cats are heartless and uninterested in their human companions. Cats may not be as talkative as dogs, but they do form strong bonds with their carers. It is all too easy to break a cat's will and spirit without realizing it. Cats lack the verbal capacity to express their displeasure or demand a reversal of actions. Claws and body language are their only weapons, and people have a tendency to misunderstand them. Here are some of the most common things that cats despise, although their owners do them all the time without realizing it. 1. Yelling. Are you aware of how delicate a cat's hearing is? In contrast to humans, who can only hear at 20,000 Hz, cats can pinpoint the location of a sound from 3 inches to 3 meters away and can hear frequencies as high as 64,000 Hz. Just try to put yourself in your cat's shoes when you yell at it. Cats will go into hiding if you let out that terrible, deafening roar. Cats also find it frightening and unpleasant when people argue loudly. Particularly timid and fearful felines can be startled by loud noises like fireworks. Keep your feline friend tranquil throughout the holidays by keeping them in a quiet environment and avoiding pyrotechnics. 2. Ignoring the litter box. Maybe you don't believe it's that important to scoop the litter box before you go for work, but cats won't use the litter box if they can help it. The scent of unclean litter is so repulsive. If your cat avoids using the litter box and instead leaves presents all around the home, it's understandable. Obviously, you wouldn't use a loo that was filthy. Cats may quit using their litter box if they become used to using other surfaces for certain bodily functions, so it's for the best if you maintain the litter boxes absolutely clean. 3. Disregarding pain signals. Cats are experts at masking their pain until it becomes life-threatening, and they have peculiar ways of requesting assistance. When your cat is sick, though, it can be easy to tell. Signs that your cat is sick could include hiding, excessive licking, loud meowing, and numerous trips to the litter box. The cause could be anything as mundane as hairball pain or something more serious like a virus, an infected tooth, or a trauma injury. A pet's behavior can alter suddenly, and you shouldn't disregard this. You are the one person capable of obtaining the necessary medical attention for your sick cat. 4. Deficit of exciting mental activities. Leaving your feline friend alone for long periods of time without play or mental stimulation can lead to depression and withdrawal. Luckily, your indoor cat just needs a few simple things to be happy. Your cat will enjoy perching on a windowsill while it watches the birds outside. If you want to keep your cat company, leave the music playing. Offer a wide variety of stimulating playthings. 5. Maintaining door closedness. Refusing to let your cat inside its favorite room is a surefire way to dampen its spirits, as cats despise closed doors. Limiting your indoor cat's domain by locking doors could make it sad, as it already has a small area to explore. Think about how you'd feel if you were stuck in your room for several days. In addition, felines are naturally inquisitive and gregarious. They dislike being trapped and like to be in the company of people. 6. Penalties. If your cat were to damage or destroy something important to you, you would understandably become enraged with them. But there's no use in yelling, "Bad cat," or disciplining your cat. No matter how much you chastise a cat, it will continue to act the same way. Because it can't comprehend what's going on, your cat will just know that you're furious and will consequently get scared. There are more effective means of correction than just a light tap on the nose. Your cat will learn from your actions that they can't trust you. If you treat your cat kindly, it will return the favor. The proper method to form a bond with a cat is that. 7. Teasing. As a type of affection, teasing is common among people. Cats, on the other hand, can't tell when you're joking around with them, which might lead to emotional distress. Never do anything your cat finds annoying, like pet them when they're sleeping, riffle their fur, or scratch their belly. You should also not frighten your cat just to see how it reacts on camera and then share the video online. It's terrifying for cats and could make them distrust you. Picking up a cat and bringing it somewhere is something most cats despise, while some breeds, like ragdolls, really enjoy it. You shouldn't do it until absolutely must because it's embarrassing and little terrifying. Also, keep your kids from teasing your cat by yanking on its tail or whiskers. While some felines are incredibly patient with little ones, others may snap at them out of nowhere. If you care about the safety of your children and pets, you should teach them appropriate behavior when they are around animals. 8. Ignoring your furry friend. Intentionally ignoring your cat might lead to mental distress for it. You can't just put a cat down and ignore it when you're busy. No matter how cold they seem, they're really quite sociable and require companionship. Spending quality time playing and cuddling with your cat will bring them joy, so make sure to do it whenever possible. Some other things you may do to spend some quality time with your cat include singing to it, scratching its ears, or petting it. 9. Keeping the bowls unwashed. If you want to dampen your cat's spirits even more, just don't clean their bowls. Just like you wouldn't put anything edible or drinkable in a dirty dish, it's not acceptable to have your cat do it. To keep the bowl clean and free of bacteria, wash your cat's food dish after every meal. Rinse the bowls daily with hot, soapy water and refill the water dish as needed. Water that has been sitting for days is not good for cats. They like new, chilly water. That. 10. The little things. Lastly, remember the little things to keep your cat's spirit up. If you want to keep your cat from shedding too much and having hairballs, brushing them often will help. If you want to keep your cat from damaging your furniture or walls while satisfying its natural instinct to scratch, get it a scratching post. Pay attention to persistent ear pricking. Clean your cat's ears frequently and have your vet inspect them for mites and other parasites like ticks and fleas. Ensure your feline friend's oral health. It might be challenging for your cat to eat if it experiences tooth pain, which is a typical symptom of dental illness in pets. Though they may seem shy and reserved, cats are actually quite sensitive, and it only takes a little to upset them or make them anxious. That's why it's important to read your cat's cues and treat it with respect.